Let's say you're preparing to train your dog the next day, or you're about to start training a certain behavior. Feed your dog the kibble out of your hand. It builds so much more engagement. Whether you're throwing it on the ground outside for them to get enrichment, your scent is still on the food, right? So he's gonna sit here until I tell him to go away, or until I throw food, all right? Right? So sit. Yes. Good. Free. You almost want your dog to be annoying. Like, you will be doing a certain thing, like let's say you're coloring and your dog's just sitting there. You want your dogs to be wondering what's happening next, right? So, and that happens, this starts here, right? You have to show that you are more important than anything else that's going on. And you can always build it in certain environments, right? Every environment you go into, you want to train the same behaviors that you worked out at home or you got somewhere else, right? Sit, sit, stay. And so now you're building more duration, right? With your reward. So I throw some treats out there and he stays. This is working on the stay, distractions, right? So now I could walk back over to him. Yes, free. And I can release him, right? Basically just play mind games with your dog. And now I can recall him. Go, steer! And then I'm gonna reward him for that. A big reward, right? And I'm gonna let him eat out of my hand. No, here. And this translates over to the e-collar. Like, let's say he was to get distracted like you did over there. All I have to do is tap the tone, tap the vibration, or tap the stem, depending on how your dog's conditioned to the e-collar, right? Sit. Yes, free. Sometimes you want to pay out of your hand, sometimes you want to throw away. It teaches the free command whenever you throw away from you. Or some people like to have the dog in a certain position and say free and get him out of position. But it also helps lower them into another position, right? To each its own. But this is something that you can do also. Sit. Good boys. Sit, stay. So I'm gonna drop food right here, right? And I'm still gonna recall him. Go Steve! Here. So verbal correction, right? Yes. Good boys. Good boys. And that communicates to him that he did a good job. Free. And then I let him go and get the other food, right? So you wanna build the dog, you want the dog to think, right?